Welcome to the Kuya Band's podcast. Hi guys, welcome back again to a brand new episode of the Kuya Band's podcast. And I am again your host. Wala na ilain pa no? Si Kuya Bands. And I hope you're all doing well. No? Chilling here with me again here in this new episode that we have today. It's nice to see all of your smiling faces behind the screen or behind uh, the headphones or the earphones that you are listening in to right now. You can watch this episode live or not live, pre-recorded here in Spotify, Facebook, and YouTube. Okay. Yeah. How are you guys? No, I know wala may motubag pero I just want to, kumusta sa inyo tanan dira? I hope you're all ano, doing good sa life. No, okay, it's been a tough January for all of us, maybe for some of us, but for me, it's like grabe kataas ang January by marag ka, marag pila, marag siya duwa ka buwan in a way, di ba? So today, guys, just wanna give a huge shout out sa tanan no na nag-tune in sa last episode. There's a lot of positive feedback about the topic that we have discussed for the art of being alone. I hope you watched that if you haven't watched it already. So it's here in the bottom, or I mean, baba de sa baba na part sa atong page. You can watch that episode as well after niya you watch this or before you watch this. Okay, so yeah, I want to give huge shout outs po. No, actually, if you notice nimo na I'm wearing a Kansas City na cap. Shout out sa Chiefs, no? They won the Super Bowl yesterday and I'm very happy for them. I hope you're all kung sa mga makarelate lang, no? If you know, you know. All right. So yeah, let's proceed with the agenda that we have right now. What's our main, purpose of talking again here in this, outlet or, tawagan ni, kanina itong podcast. So basically, lately guys, I have been also feeling, I had this feeling, na, one, or thought that I had for the past few weeks kay kanang murag naka-feel pug ko na siguro makarelate mo or some of you are had that same experience or same thoughts that I had been, experiencing for the past few weeks. So, ever felt feeling left behind in life? Like in general ba na nabian naman ko or napag-iwanan naman ko sa mga tao or sa mga peers na ko. Have you ever had that feeling? Because for me, I had that feeling before and recently lang siya nag-surface, and naka-realize lang ko na murag kuan siya ba? Hindi siya i-discuss to you today. So, if maka-relate ka ani na topic, I appreciate na you would leave a comment or, sa feedback or murag na reflection lang ba on this topic na we going to discuss today. So, I had this mentality na, kanang itong makaingon ka na, I feel like I'm so far behind in life na you had that you had that need to be insanely productive every single day. Na murag something na you have to murag keep track or keep on I mean be on track on the people or of the progress that other people are experiencing, no? You don't want to be left behind in a way. Naman tayo tawag na FOMO, di ba? Fear of missing out or fear of being left behind. Ano bitaw? It's like your friend, patatag example, if like your example ha, if your friends like getting example lang ha, married, na sila family, it can make you feel behind, di ba? If you have like, mga colleagues or friends or what na they have already nakapundar na sila own house, own, big house, paying mortgage with it. While you, on the other hand, or me, on the other hand, you're still living in a small or tiny apartment. It could also make you feel that you're behind. While you're scrolling in social media and you see your, you know, childhood friends or close friends posting their baby pictures with their family or with their baby, newborn baby, the, you, you're still single. Di ba? You're still trying to, find love or find a partner. That could also make you feel that you are also behind in life. If you see someone living your dream career while you are still stuck on the same job or the same company that you have been in for the past few years, that could also make you feel behind. What's really going on? Why do we feel that certain way, or why do we feel that way? No? May unsa gid reason ana. My goal on this episode, guys, is to dissect or to kana bitaw may bawa na to nganong magyud maka-feel tag inana, no? Actually, guys, it makes sense why we are feeling this way kay kuan man good. Inani man gud na. Back when we are still like, bata pa ta, katong elementary pa ta, high school pa ta, or pretty much katong first, 18 pa ta, before or 18 below pa ta, most of our peers were on the same kuan ra good trajectory ba ta. Murag parehara tag path o sa tanan natong mga kasabayan ba. Wala ray nag-una, wala ra poy nabiyaan. Ano bitaw? We're on the same Then here comes na after high school, after college, we start going off on different paths naman. And after that, the comparison about who's behind and who's ahead starts getting medyo cloudy na siya gamay kay wala man ta kabaw unsa nay nahitabo sa iyang life, unsa nahitabo sa imong wa siya kabaw unsa nahitabo sa imong life. So because we don't have a clear indicator or measuring our progress anymore, we end up comparing who's behind or who's ahead by what we call like external factors na bitaw, like example kinsa may na promote una, kinsay nanay pamilya, kinsay may nakakuha na sa iyang dream job, kinsay nana siya iyang own house, dream car, and so on and so forth. Muna na siya atong murag sukdanan na who's ahead or who's behind in life. But actually, guys, we forget that these factors are actually completely irrelevant. For me lang I believe these are completely irrelevant ra jud. Many people, you will see having these external factors actually aren't necessarily happy and contented with their life. I believe so. I could say that, no, na dili man gid tanan na nagtuotan na la. Successful na siya. Dili pa ka pero siya lipay na siguro kay na siya sa iyang mga nabot. That doesn't necessarily mean na happy na sila na. Sa ato lang as an outsider or outside na point of view, yes, we can say na la, hinduta sa iyang life, hinduta na sa iyang mga na-achieve sa iyang life. So maka-feel jud ka na happy gid siguro siya na. But that's not the case for most people. So because we are all kwanraman, human, and we need to stop, comparing ourselves to other people and find bitaw a new way on how we can measure our own progress, so that in the long run or in our own benefit pod, we could know na ay nag-progress po kasi mo life. Dili pod not necessarily na maka-feel na ka ba na nabiyaan na ka. So one big shift, guys. One big shift I did, to stop feeling that way. I admit, there's times na I feel weighed down by the I'm so behind in life na mentality. I believe you can also relate to that na ikaw sad naka-feel sad ka o ginana in a certain time or part sa imong life. It felt like bisag asa ko mo tan-aw, people were actually progressing faster than me. They are achieving milestones faster than the usual, climbing the ranks with more ease. Actually, it got me wondering, how did I end up so far behind? I thought the reason I was feeling this way is because I thought I was doing something wrong. or maybe I I was focusing on the wrong things, or lahi akong mga priority. Maybe I wasn't supposed to have those things na was meant for other people, but that wasn't the case at all. Those comparisons actually wala gid siya connection sa tanan mga nahitabo sa akong life. Actually, it had everything to do on what I was feeling at that time of my life. If na yung mga times na I was unhappy with my living situation or with my social life, my first instinct was to mutan-aw ko sa tanan or sa akong palibot ba, and assume na the reason of my unhappiness is because I was lacking something in my life na naa sa ubang tao. But now, I know better. To be honest, at this point of my life, I actually still haven't hit a lot of, like what we call like life milestones, or kung ano ba itong makainguntan ng mga achievements in life na you have achieved yourself, call it, you have self-actualized all your dreams and aspirations. Wa pasagwa na, I'm not saying na I already reached the pinnacle of the success in my life. Wala pa tayo na. But we're all on the same, process of trying to make it. That's what I'm trying to say. But having said that, I actually don't I actually don't worry now, if I'm behind pa ba in life. Mo gid siya akong shift na ni-decide ko ba na wala may gaun na, or wala man ko nabiyaan, or I'm in my own path. Diba? I believe, guys, life is, I know if you heard the quote, life is a marathon. Life is not a race. It doesn't matter kinsay nauna sa finish line. It doesn't matter kinsay naiwit. Importante, you keep pushing forward. You keep on doing the things that keeps you going until you reach that, what we call end zone or end goal. I am liking the life that I am trying to build for myself, and all the things that I do, or trying to achieve, it aligns to what I actually care about, or unsa gid akong ganahan ba. I came to realize the reason I was unhappy before was not because I was behind or nabiyaan ako, but it was because I didn't know how to measure progress according to the things that actually matter to me. So let me share to you some ways that actually could help you measure your life's progress, Para at least napabui makatunan na ni na episode ba, no? Para at least nung makaingon mo, Luy, ingon si Kuya Benz na inani atong buhaton. Or, not necessarily na mo gid yung buhaton, but it is what I did, or what I am trying to practice every single day. So, maybe it could also help you in some way. So, ways you can measure your progress, how man? One way is, how fulfilled I feel on a regular basis. It comes down to the kind of impact na you want to have, or you want to have on other people. Same goes with me. I want, I my one of my goals about having this kind of podcast is, to share my life experience and progress, or kanang journey nako in life ba, and in some way makatabang taba na makadungog sa ani lang, ayun siya na lang, marayas na ako na mao din ni sakto ni inana. You get what I mean? Well, you want to leave a mark ba in this world. Ana bitaw. It could also be how happy and contented you are living each day of your life. This means creating a life of freedom, creativity, deep connections with people. Doesn't have to be kanang naanakin abot, sa imong life. Doesn't have to be that na para mabuhat na nimo na you would feel contented and happy. So that's what I did, na trying to have those kinds of things na to help me, feel happy and living contented, or be contented in what I have in this life every single day. Other ways could also be having quality relationships with people. Doesn't have to be a partner, ha? Like every single relationship that you have in your life. Try to imagine that na kinsa man imong mga naa kay relationship or relation with. What I mean by having those kinds of quality, or what do you mean by quality? Kind of itong when you look around and you see those amazing people that you have in your life, and you can be your authentic self na kanang dili ka plastic ba, or dili ka kana bitong trying to be someone else. You can be yourself. That in that way it could also help you in measuring your life's progress kung kinsa man ang mga people na naa ka in your life. Another way could be how you take care of your health. I mean, meaning dili lang health in general, but what I mean is holistic na health. Meaning healthy ka, or you're taking care of your physical, your mental, your spiritual and emotional health. Like for me, I try to go to the gym or work out every now and then, also trying to eat healthy and trying to remove mga unnecessary things. But sometimes man gid mo di malikayan mo lang mo gyapon mukhaon og bawal, but at least try it in moderation. Also, spiritual health, mental health, good importante kaayo na siya. You have to take care of that. And if you have experience na kanang mga you have problems mentally, you also have to seek help as well. And also emotional health. Ano bitaw? So those are very important things that you have to be aware of to track your progress in life. Na you have you have those things covered, so that you can also try to. It can also help you, um, measure na if asa na ka na parts sa imong life, or asa na ka or ga progress na baka na naabay na hitabo na nindot sa imong life. And lastly, siguro you have this focus or interest on personal growth and constant learning. I heard about this quote a few years ago, way back then, na as the saying goes, if you're not growing, you're dying. Meaning, kung dili ka mo grow as a person, if you keep on staying the same lang, the same place or same things that dili ka mo dili ka mo progress in life ba in some way. Kana bitaw. So always try to learn new things every day, and also try to learn experiences, or try to learn things also with new people. Actually, butuod jud ko na daghan kitag makatunan on every single person or every single human being on this world. We are all unique in certain ways, so daghan kitag makatunan sa lain-lain tao, or also lain-lain experiences that we are going to go through in life, no? Kana siguro mga inana. But look, I'm not saying no na dili na ta mo aspire or mo mo goal an tong mga gitawag na tong external na factors na katulagi katong mga ganahan na to ma-achieve in life, like material things and whatnot. Natural lagi na ganahan ta na ganahan ta ma-achieve na certain job, or certain na you want to establish this kind of business, to want to have a family, a beautiful house, a beautiful car, all of those things, tanan na mga external factors, or all material things in this world. There's nothing wrong to aspire all of those things as well. Wala ko gaingon na dili nato na siya i-goal, no? Kay it has to be in a certain balance lang na. What I'm just trying to say is kanang you have to find a ways lang to para at least dili ta maka-fail ato again on a certain way na makaingon ta na behind makiko sa life, eh. So at least na kay lain sukdanan na you could use to measure your progress in life. Ana lang. Just to be clear lang ha, kay I'm not saying na dili po taganahan ana. You want those things for a reason. It's even natural gani to feel na jealous on when you have a strong desire for something na naas ubang tao pod. I heard about this podcast na I'm following na si Gwan. Shoutouts kay Gwan, Tito Mikey. One of his episodes was Gwan. Inggit is essential. Inggit is essential in life. Meaning, pwede ka masuya, pero kana bitong gamiton nimo siya as a fuel to go. I mean, to ano bitaw, strive harder in life to di ka palabot ba na dili sa di mo na ma-achieve in your own pace, in your own life. Ana bitaw? Dili pasabot na masuya ka dauton nimo ubang tao. Not that not that kind of inggit. But the inggit na ma-motivate ka ba, ma-fuel up ka na lah ganahan sad ko ana. I want that to happen also in my life in a positive way. Okay? Just to be clear, I'm not telling you to not want those things, ah. I'm just trying to say what I'm trying to say, simply just asking you a question. Why do you want it in the first place? Diba? You can have that self-reflection na lang na anong ganahan mo juguan ng mga butanga na makuha in life. Pursuing success simply because you feel behind isn't the right reason isn't go isn't going to lead you to the results that you want. But on the other hand, the things that you care about most, mauna na siya imuhang metrics in tracking your progress, or if you focus on that more, katong mga external factors, guys, naturally mo follow ra jud na siya, I believe. Okay, you did the work naman, you did the inside ano, the inside work ba na to take care of, I mean you did the work naman. So normally or naturally the external factors or external rewards will just follow. So just to summarize everything, guys. Because for me, guys, nothing happens by chance. Sometimes we get so consumed on in the lack of the moment na it becomes the only lens that we see right through. But you know, guys, the greatest gift that we can give to ourselves is the grand perspective on things. I believe every rejection and disappointment that happened to me in this certain moment in my life. Let me try to give you a illustration na. Wait lang. Mag-drawing ko para bago sad, so sa mga audio lang namin now di gyud makitaan, so try to watch this in the video. So I have here a yellow sticky pad and a ball pen. Wait. Let me try to draw you something lang. Okay. Let me try to show you this kuan lang, illustration of mine. I hope maklaro ra. So, ano siya, guys, ang illustration ako. So, this is the happiness, happiness curve. Curve ba na? Horizontal happiness. So, this is a scale, positive na to negative. And this is the timeline. This is my age. The age, timeline, 20. So on and so forth. Okay. Try to check in the graph first before na ko i-kuan. Alright. So, the graph represents, guys, that the timeline when you were young, this is the scale of your happiness. Positive, saka, pasaka, until you reach a certain point or certain age na pababa ng pababa, and then pataas ng pataas, pababa. Depends on the life. We have different na man. So, yeah, muna siya ang graph, ha. Try to remember that. So guys, if you plot every significant milestone in your life into a graph, like an axis like that one that I've showed you, you will find, guys, that you will have a graph almost, or not almost good, or maybe almost for some, that almost looks like exactly the same as mine. Looking back, my life was filled with so many ups and so many downs. I could look at the numerous times na I tried to do something new and failed or didn't work out, and I thought to myself na I was a failure. I could see that I was served with all those experiences for a reason. Besides, guys, you never fail unless you give up trying, which means you can never be behind in life. I can't compare my graph nor my path to someone else, and neither should you. Maybe you shouldn't spend too much time worrying about that you don't know your life's purpose yet. I don't think na it's something na or already set in stone na. What we should focus more on is living out every present moment to its fullest. That's why it's called the present for a reason, guys. Again, thank you so much for tuning in to this episode. I hope you have had learned something new or have given you a different perspective about having that kind of feeling na you have been or you've been feeling for the past years of your life. I know some of you could relate and some of you might not relate, but I hope yeah, this is really a fun episode. I hope na you learn something. And yeah, thank you so much for again listening and tuning in on this episode. Yeah, guys. I hope you also don't forget to leave a comment. Drop a like. So a lot of you people are just tuning in, but I would appreciate if you would support the page, support this project that I have been going on for the past few months. No, I'm trying to grow this channel or try to grow this project and help me out, guys, by leaving a like, following the page, subscribing to the YouTube channel, and also following our Spotify account, and also leave a 5-star na lang din para at least naman may natingnan sa sa tawag dito, sa screen or sa page. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for again watching, tuning in. If you're listening to anywhere in the world, appreciate all the love, appreciate all the support. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget, guys, to tell somebody that you love them. I'll catch you in the next episode. Peace out.